Hello, good afternoon. My name is Joy, and I'm going to be interviewing one of the students who participated in the AGSMEIS non-training program held at CYID. Good day, sir.
Good day.
Nice to have you on set. Can you please tell us your name?
My name is Adekoye Samuel. I'm one of the training.
Oh, that's great. So what do you do, Mr. Adekoye Samuel?
I'm into shoemaking.
Shoemaking. Wow, that's interesting. So can you tell us about your experience here at CYID? How has your training here affected your business, or what are you going to implement from the training? How was your experience?
Actually, my experience here has been good because it has really opened my eyes, my mind also. Days before now, I never knew I would have had this kind of experience like this. I would have seen myself going to a bigger place. But now, ever since I've been to this place, I've seen myself climbing tops. Because I believe that by the time I'm leaving this place, I'm no longer the same person in the way again.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so during the training, I heard that you could not sleep.
Definitely. As I 3 days back, one evening I woke up, I could not sleep. So I was thinking of, is this really me?
Wow.
So those things, me before now, and before coming to this place, I was like, okay, so this is the thing that I really true. Thinking of business, thinking of what next, positive way, and because what they're telling me is this is the real way to do it, and I know that it's just the truth. So I never knew that all this while I was thinking I was getting it right, and when I'm trading through the wrong path.
Wow, to do things the right way. That's interesting. Also, I saw something very interesting during the visioning session. You know, you were very, I don't know, you closed your eyes, you were just gone. You know, what happened during the visioning session? What did you see?
I see a lot of things because when doing the vision, it's like I'm not in this world any longer.
You are not in this world
So
anymore.
I have to see myself in a way that's maybe probably in the next 15-20 years where I want to be. And I think the aim was achieved. It's just for me to tell them.
Wow. And to work at achieving them. Interesting. Thank you very much for your time, sir. Hope to have you again on our set. And so, my name is Joy, and we'll be seeing you again on the set. Thank you. Hello, Bram. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you tell me your name and the business that you do?
Well, I'm Blossom. I'm Blossom.
All right. So during the training, you had a change of mind in the business that you wanted to do, and when you opened up about it, it was a very, amazing business. What came to your mind? What brought about that change?
Well, initially, before my coming to this place, I thought I was into business until I came and I was trained, and I realized that all what I've been doing all the while has not been business. It's really it's eye-opening for me because I've really learned a lot. Talking about business, I've learned that business is about creating value, solving problems, not just making money. And at least that's the major thing I've learned in this training. That's
great. So today you tried your business pitch. Have you ever tried business pitch before?
Not at all.
Interesting. That is interesting. So what was your experience? How did you feel when you were doing your business pitch? And what have you learned today from your very first business pitch?
Yes, I've not done any business pitch before. This is my first time. And initially I actually didn't want to do it because I was
nervous,
shy, I was nervous. But I just took up the challenge and let me do it. At least like you said, it's not going to be perfect, just a try. Let me give it a shot.
And yeah,
I feel more confident. I can do it again.
Oh, you feel more confident now. You can actually do better, right?
Do better.
We would want to see another better business pitch from you. And also, I heard that you did not sleep at night thinking. Can you tell me about it? What was running through your mind?
The training got me thinking, because it was really expository, and so many things we learned about business, about, I couldn't sleep. I slept around 11 p.m. I woke up by 2 a.m. And to this morning, I've not even slept. I just kept thinking. I went to Google. I went to so many things, trying to put how ideas kept coming to my head. I picked up my jotter, started jotting so many things, and I think I found my passion, and I want to pursue my passion.
Wow! So it was from this, critical thinking,
Yes,
and then the brainstorming all through the night that brought about, finding and identifying your true passion.
yes.
Wow, that's great. Well, what would you say of the training at CYID?
It's what I really enjoyed it, and I would want to invite others. Even if you don't, just come and open your mind. Come and learn new things.
All right. Thank you very much, ma'am. And we hope to see you again on our set.
Thank you.
You're always welcome.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
Can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Akina Mudupe. I'm the creative director of CYID.
Okay. So, why did you come for this training?
I came for this training to know more about entrepreneurship and business, to open my mind to more possibilities.
Okay. So, during your business pitch, how did you feel? This is the first time of trying, attempting a business pitch or an elevator pitch. Tell us about it. What went through your mind?
Wow. But I've never heard about elevator pitch before. So hearing it for the first time, I was nervous. I wasn't sure if I'll be able to do it, but with some guidelines and personal research, I tried my best. I'm glad I gave it a try. It's a good one.
That's great. So, so far, have you had nights when you did not sleep thinking about the future of your business? And what do you think it will be now after this training?
Yes, I had those nights during the course of this training. And from the very first day, I was like, wow, I'm nowhere yet. Like, I'm nowhere at all. And I sleep late at night thinking of how the future will be, how I can pass it to generations ahead. And this training has really given me that insight on how to go about that.
You talked about Afrocentric clothes, and that is where you want to focus on in your business. Okay, so what has this training opened your mind to when it comes to this line of clothing brand? Can you tell us about it?
This training opened my mind to the market. Actually, my market vision was limited before.
You just wanted to do buying and selling, not knowing that you had a market share to conquer.
Yes.
Wow. Tell us more. Let us know.
So, this training made me understand that although I know there's a large market for it, but I didn't really know how to go about it. Personally, I have this fear of telling people what I do, fear of telling people, please, I need you to invest, I need to do this. But with the training, with the pitch and everything, now I know how to go about all that.
That's great. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
All right, we'll be talking to you again.
All right. Thank you.
Bye. Good day, sir. So, during the course of today's training, I heard from you that you did not sleep, and then you called your wife you had to talk to your wife about issues concerning your life, your future, and your business. And then you have other passions that your present business, which is cleaning, is not your passion. But after this class today, you know that you have to follow your passion. Can you tell me your experience so far and what has brought up these changes in you?
That's a nice one.
Please, can you please tell us your name first?
My name is Festus Achaboy Usamoyi. That's my name. Like I said initially, I'm actually from Edo State. Now, beyond that, before coming here, I've been able to, on my own, get a little bit understanding about this. But coming here, starting from on Monday, it changed everything, my perspective about business, about vision, about fulfillment, generally. It changed me. Now, before now, I've been doing some jobs here and there, working, like I said, over there before moving down to Abuja, I've been in laundry business and cleaning business. Now, I've not taken it serious, and along the line, I deviated away from my real core passions and dreams. But coming here, starting from Monday, teaching, Tuesday's lecture, Wednesday, and today, it changed everything. It made me to see myself as if truly I have drifted far away from my original and primary assignment, which is passion. I've drifted away, and that, like I said yesterday, I've been pondering, I've been thinking here and there, that to the extent I'm even trying to take a drastic decision of pulling off from my present job that I'm doing, employed, working in an organization, thinking of pulling out, but still trying to do one or two calculations because of some fears of the owner that I even have to ask the one of the teachers over there. So the truth of the matter, it has been a blessing, I must confess. It has opened my mind seriously, very, very wide. And like I said this morning, that I still intend to still come for more classes, more lecture, if I'm in the know of any classes going on. So the truth of the matter is that it has really changed everything about my thinking regarding business and vision.
So your training at CYID, can you say that is what made you call your wife because of this future plan?
No, definitely. Yes, it does. It does because anything I'm doing, I also need to put every other person in the picture. So after getting the whole information and on my own, I assimilated it. Thought of it, I said, no, I think I need to discuss this and also involve my partner.
That's great. That's great, sir. I hope you can pursue your future, your passions, and in the future you find out that you are more fulfilled, and then nothing is holding you back. Thank you so much for your time with us at CYID, and hopefully you will come again on our set, and then you will tell us how it was, how it is now, and how it is going.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Sir, can you please tell us your name and what you do?
My name is George Oshoma Sunday, and I do buying and selling, mostly beverages.
All right, so that's great. During class today, you said you were confused, and we could see it on your face that you were really confused about some things. Can you tell us what that confusion is and where it came from?
Well, the confusion started the day I started this training. I understand that what I've been doing cannot, as in there's something the person teaching us said. He said, if you are doing something and your children cannot benefit from it in the nearest future, that means what you're doing, you have never started. So it kept me, for long I've been thinking of what can I do, and I don't know. Till now I'm still pondering on what to do. The seminar really opened my eyes to see so many things that are in vogue and which I am lacking behind, and I'm really sure that now it's giving me another way of life, of how to live.
So it wasn't like you were confused. You just got yourself thinking.
Exactly.
And then you were thinking and brainstorming, and you just knew that things had to change.
Things must change.
All right. So what else have you learned from this CYD training? And what do you think you are going to be, implementing in your life from the training?
Well, before now, I used to have this stage fright. I don't like talking. But at least now you're interviewing me. On a normal ground, I will never agree to be interviewed. So it has given me another insight of life. So I believe from now on, I'm flying higher.
That's great. That's great. Thank you so much for your time here, sir.
Thank you very much.
Do you have something to say to CYD?
You should open the room for me to come back next time.
That's great. Have a great day today, sir.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Can you please tell us your name and what you do?
Okay, my name is Idawusa Joseph, and I'm into event management.
All right. So at the training today, you said things have become clearer to you. Can you tell us about it?
Okay, we are not strange to the term business, so you own a business, but what I learned today, things that will enable me enhance my business. There are things areas I did not look into before starting my business. But with the help of the training today, I was able to know areas that I'm having lapses that I have to correct, and it was really helpful. Implementation is everything I can do now to enhance my business.
Oh, that's great. I'm aware that you did not start from the very first day of the training.
Yes.
What do you think you have missed, and why do you wish? You said something about wishing that you've
that's
started
one
from
of my
there.
that's one of my regrets. I wish I started immediately, but I was not in town. So when I came, I had to rush down. There are a lot of things that I've gained that I felt, my peers would have gotten ahead of me because they were present. So that's some topics I missed, but thank God for the generosity. They're able to refresh me a bit. So I wish I was in a class where we had to have that interaction sections, but it's still all good. I've been refreshed on the courses.
That's great. So what did you think of the business pitch session? What came to your mind? Were you nervous? Is this your first time? I want to get your experiences.
Actually, this is not my first time of doing a business speech.
Okay.
But this is the first time I want to do something correctly. You might give a pitch and you don't know the extent of how, or if there are mistakes, or how good it is. But after the training, you just know you can't fall short of what you've been taught. So you have to put everything in place, the market shares, everything you've been taught into place. So I was not that nervous, but at least I had to give it a try.
And that's great.
Thanks.
So what would you tell people about this CYD Training Center from your experience?
Okay, this is not the first time I've heard of CYD, but I thought it was just maybe normal, regular training. We've done a lot of training, we've gone to schools, but this is more of a practical insight of what you are doing. It takes you straight to the language you need to speak in your business, and I think it's very effective. Very, very effective.
All right. Thank you very much, sir, for your time. And hopefully you will join us again on our sets.
On another course, yes.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank
Have
you
a
very
blessed
much.
day.
You too.